So let's see, what do we got in the top 8 so far? We got a Jaw Drop, we got a Hang Boy, and then winner of Diotsu Cooking Tiger, also winner of Nier versus Lachi Pro Player. I believe that's Some Person and Gander, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Some Person just won that.
Alright.
He's been streaming his stuff, so I've been watching it.
Nice, nice.
He lost the first game and then 5-stocked Gander the next game, so
Oh lord.
that's good.
That adaptation.
That was like slightly confusing too, because they were using really similar skins. And it was like Jet and Toxic, and they were both like these black and like really deep blue skins. They were playing on City too, and it was like, where are the characters? Who are the characters? What's happening?
That does make it challenging. Fortunately, I do not have any mods installed, so hopefully it won't
God,
be-
at least we don't have the dark skins from Lethal League 1, eh?
Oh no!
Remember that? They like actually mod them out of the game for it to be playable on City.
Yeah, that was some silly stuff. And then I added ghost skins, which were unplayable on Room. That was good. That was smart thinking by me.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, the static skins are definitely a lot better in
Yeah,
that regard.
that is definitely true. So let's see, I think I'm supposed to plug some kind of Matcherino.
Plug the Matcherino K9.
We have a crowd-funded prize pool for this event at matcherino.com, where you can donate with a coupon code, which is something. It's like FTV LLB OC, I think. Let me
And it adds,
find
I think, 50 cents to the prize pool for each person who uses it, and it's totally free for everybody to actually use it, so there's no reason not to. Matcherino is like a cool, super cool platform.
Yeah, it's neat. You too can contribute to the prize pool.
Yeah, it's really neat to have a system like that, so that even, you know, relatively small tournaments can have some kind of incentive for players set up.
So who's your favorite to win the tournament, Mecha?
I mean, I guess it's Diotsu.
Well, he has won the other two, right? So
Yeah, I think based on that alone, it's difficult to really pick anybody else.
it's a safe bet.
Apparently somebody's eating an onion.
That's good. That's good.
I'm not sure who, but the winner of the whole thing has to eat an onion? Is that true?
Oh lord. Onion
I
eaters.
feel like I didn't see that in the prize pool, but
One onion.
oh, apparently some person is quoted as saying, "Film me eating an onion if I somehow win."
I see, I see.
Alright, my new pick to win the tournament is some person.
I agree. I was gonna say that before I even knew he was gonna eat an onion, but that just makes it even more exciting. Alright, it looks like our winners' semifinals are decided. So
Yeah.
I think we can get to the stream part of the stream now. There's Diotsu Jaw Drop, I guess we should do first. So this should be a Dice versus Doombox matchup.
I don't know where the seeds are on Smash GG actually, so I don't know how highly Jaw Drop was seeded, but I know his name. And I know he's beaten Bit next. And I know Bitnix is really good. And I know that was like a suspect match because it's Australia-Europe ping. But I think it still says something if a person can beat Bitnix. So this should probably be a pretty darn good match.
Indeed it should.
I'm excited to see this bracket. I feel like there haven't been a lot of super highly competitive Blaze tournaments up to this point.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, in terms of like prize pool and everything, this is the most competitive Lethal League tournament there's been, period, including the first game as well.
Right. I don't
So
think
this
we-
should, like, in theory, be the highest level of competition that's been in a Lethal League tournament ever,
That's what we like
based
to
on
see.
that alone. So it should be pretty sick. What is the current prize pool total? Like, is it up to 500?
Let's click on
I think
the
last
match.
time I saw it was at 450-ish.
Prize pool is currently up to $620. Holy cow.
Seriously?
That's so much.
Like, that's almost an alarming amount of money.
Almost. And of course, we know a big amount of the prize pool was donated by Team Reptile themselves. which
Of
is
course.
nice. Props to them.
That's crazy, it's over 600. It's 20% of that to first place.
It's a big prize payout. I think back in Lethal League 1, the biggest prize pool we ever had was Drunken Luna, when she hosted events, did like $80 for Steam games, but it wasn't like real money, it was just like Steam games.
You know, I won a handful of tournaments in my day, and I think my total winnings are like a few copies of Lethal League 1 and a hat. So this is like a step above that. It's like really cool to see the devs come out and support the game with the prize pool and everything. Like it's so cool.
Yeah, it's really neat. I'm glad that they're doing that extra push this time around.
Yeah. Monk says he got a couple hundo at Combo Breaker 2015.
Oh yeah, that tournament had a pretty decent prize pool. So can the top 8 only start once all the top 8 is decided? That seems to be the case.
Probably, yeah.
Unfortunate. I was hoping we could just get right into it.
Well, all of the pre-top 8 losers matches are underway now. So it should at most be like 10 minutes. Probably less.
Actually, to be honest, I don't see a reason why we can't start. I mean, they can't put in the scores yet, but we certainly could start the matches, right?
Yeah.
That way everything should go a little faster. Alright, Monk says he wants us to go ahead and stream it.
Okay.
Alright.
It's gonna be Dio Jaw Drop first.
Yep.
You know, we have some information on the players here, and I was looking at Dio's player profile.
Oh yes?
When asked what his favorite character outfit was, he answered he uses the standard DICE outfit. He won a custom skin request a while ago, and asked for a cherry blossom dice skin but did not receive it.
That's so unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
Someone get this man his skin.
Cherry blossom dice, that's a good idea too.
Cherry blossom dice does sound pretty cute. Alright, I'm gonna try joining their game now.
Dio from England, Jawdrop from France.
Select your character.
I joined too fast. I don't know if having spectators in like the player 2 and 3 slot matters, but I'm scared. Post-traumatic stress from Lethal League 1.
For a while, the spectator mode in Lethal League 1 was definitely held together with duct tape and chewed gum. I'm not sure it ever got a lot better.
I like the spectator bot.
Put spectator bot in Lethal League Blaze.
That would be sick. And dummy. Those should be the secret characters. Alright. Jawdrop's now my pick to win. He's using the good Doombuck skin.
Bling skin.
Bling skin. Black and gold. So I know both of these players are pretty smart. They have good ball control and combos.
Dio, I think everybody knows who's seen him play, and he says himself that he really prefers low speed.
Yeah, yeah.
So it'll be interesting. He should be probably a pretty aggressive player.
Alright.
Jawdrop just sort of zoning out a little bit. We're gonna see a lot of high-flying Doombox.
Wow, he just bunts it right out of hit lag.
See what Jawdrop does with that.
Full special.
Raw special.
Oh, misses his bunt
Hands on
tech.
the ball. I like the cheeky raw pitch.
Ooh.
That was a good bunt steal.
Yeah, it was. You can't
That's
let
a really good read.
you can't let Doombox.
Oh, look at the
smash.
aggression.
Uh-oh, Doombox is fat.
That's good pressure while he was on the ground.
Yep. Look at that. He hit the ball so many times.
That was a lot of times to hit the ball.
Jawdrop really going for these raw specials.
Yeah, it's interesting. This is gonna be a very special heavy game. Doombox loves the special.
Nice.
I'm unsure if that's what he wanted, but it feels like it's not.
Oh, the turnaround grab.
Oh, had an opportunity to punish that get up.
That was a really good grab.
I really like these grabs that Jawdrop's doing. Grab's like a really interesting timing mix-up option in this game because it always has that set hit lag.
Right. And it makes the ball disappear, which is freaky.
It's very disorienting actually.
Diotsu is not letting Jawdrop get away with bunting out a special.
I really like that response to the dice special, the little hop over. That was really safe.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that he got hit by it on the way back up. You can see that Jawdrop's trying really aggressively to steal bunts. He keeps reading Diotsu's bunt, but then he just ends up in full smash hit lag for it because Dio ends up not actually bunting.
Yep.
Close first game though.
It's anyone's game at this point. Down throw.
Oh my god.
You read that.
Bunted right on top of him.
Re-ankle. Raw smash.
Dio goes with this.
Oh, that grab was too early.
Unfortunate.
He had the read too.
Yeah. You hate to see it happen.
Raw special. Oh, this time it hits. And he gets him with a quick parry. Jawdrop takes game 1.
Game.
It was well played for Jawdrop, for sure.
Select your character.
It's really interesting to see how these stocks are playing out, to see the way that the players choose to spend their meter.
Yeah.
Because they both love their parries, but both these characters have pretty good special. Doombox's isn't great in and of itself, but it allows him a lot of options. Every time they parry, it's expensive.
Yeah, especially for dice, because dice
Especially
is
for Dice.
so good.
Been nerfed about 86 times, and it's still incredibly good.
That was a good grab. Not so sure about that bunt out especially though.
Yeah. Oh, that was a really nice bunt grab. He just caught it off the ground on the way back up.
Yeah, I think Diotsu is pretty wise to these bunts out of special. He keeps catching them and parrying
Yeah.
Jaw.
He's pressuring Jaw's special super hard. Right there, every time he specials, I was right on top of it. It was unfortunate that he didn't hit that up angle.
Like
A little bit unlucky.
classic dice stuff right there with the up angle. He's too far
Yeah.
away. You can't be doing that jaw drop. Diotsu knows.
No, I really would have liked to see a grab there. That was about the longest parry in the world.
He might not be feeling confident in his grabs now after that first game where he missed it from going too early.
It definitely shakes you a little bit. Ooh, that was a really nice turnaround parry.
I like the down bunch straight. Diotsu forced into a raw smash, but jaw drop can't find it. Loses the stock.
One stock left for Jaw. This is going to be a bit of a hill to climb.
Gets beamed. Flies up too fast.
Yeah, got bopped. Dice classic.
Looks like
This is best of 5, of course.
Yep. Now it's 1-1. Diotsu had that adaptation that game, it looked like.
Yeah.
How will Jaw Drop answer back, I wonder? He's got to figure out how to fight Diotsu at low speeds.
That's kind of the difficult thing about really aggressive play in Blaze,
Host
and in Lethal
has-
League 1 as well.
Wait, did you load in? Because I did not load in.
I also did not load in.
Alright, it looks like the players also crashed.
When someone plays that really aggressive low-speed style, you're almost forced to play their game, because the best way to counter it is kind of to parry bait it and everything, right?
Yep.
But that's exactly what they want, because that's what they're trying to do in the first place. Since Lethal League 1's release, that's been a really hot topic, is players who do that low-speed shenanigans, and how you get around it if you don't want to play that game.
Select your character.
I forgot to update the score. There, it should be updated now. 1-1 right now.
Jaw Drop going with a different skin?
Blueberry.
Perhaps the switch that he needs?
Uh-oh. Apparently I had to restart my game. Is it desynced? Alright.
Why the hell?
Yeah, I gotta restart my game.
Alright.
I don't know if you saw on the stream, but it just said
Yeah, I'm,
XXX. I actually don't think I've ever gotten that bug before.
Welcome to Lethal League Blaze.
It's quite exciting.
So I think at this point, really, the narrative in the match is whether or not Jaw is able to get the ball away from Dio when he wants to special.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Select your character.
Because we've seen a good few times, he tries to go for like... like a special bunt, float out of it into a down air hit, because Doombox has those down air angles, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's a really strong
But-
mix-up, especially if at the top of the stage.
but whenever it happened, Dio's right in there on top of him, ready for it.
Select your character.
Excuse me. Oh, we're on pool, so this I think benefits Doombox quite a bit actually.
It's a really vertical stage. He is the most vertical character. Ooh.
That's a bad spot to be in.
Wow. That ground game punished so hard.
I'm liking
That was
this
a really
serve.
cute serve. He went up and then he went down.
It's like a ladder. Yeah, Dio is not letting him bunt.
He's so ready for it every time.
He wasn't ready for that parry delay, however.
No. When you're an aggressive player like this, live by the parry, you die by the parry.
That was an interesting dare. Misses his read on the grab.
Yeah, you gotta make those reads sometimes.
Oh! Float! Yes! You can't catch
Beautiful
Doombox
use
with
of
those.
it. Huh. We'll see what Jaw does with this little pixel of HP.
Oh no. That was good.
There's that classic. He loves that, eh? It's strong.
It's very good. It's hard for any character to contest that, and it's hard to cover it.
Yeah.
Well, he messes his tech up, but salvages it with a raw smash.
Really smart to go horizontal there. He knows that Jaw is not going to jump into that because it's so difficult to cover the other angles. So he gets to retain ball control.
That was a beautiful grab by Dio to take that stock. Uh-oh. Jaw drops missing his bunts.
That was a lot of bunts.
Down throw. Cheeky.
It was very cheeky. Oh, he tries to get him in the back with that serve. Okay, he takes it anyway, one stock apiece.
All
That
even
corpse got destroyed.
misses a grab.
Oh,
Lets it rock.
that's a very weird angle.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Jaw
Oh,
drop
that
is
was
not
so
ready.
close.
Not ready for those grab mix-ups.
Select your character.
Which, in fairness,
Oh, they
they
go
are tough.
right into it.
Play ball.
So that's 2-1 in favor of Dio 2.
Kind of questionable for Dio to go for that ball. You should know that he can't test that quickly when Jaw bunts backwards.
He's probably thinking, well, I have to make Jaw scared.
Man, that's a valid thing. A lot of fighting games lies in conditioning. Building meter. See what he does with the special. Gives it right to him. Good for Jaw to be ready for that.
Oh, that was an exchange.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Beautiful.
nice down one.
That was a really intelligent choice.
Nice down throw.
He's gotten a few hits off of those down throws.
He's so smart with that.
Yeah. I feel like Dio's backed off a little bit. Like he's not being quite as aggressive as we saw at the start of the set.
Bunt
Wow.
smash.
Very quick bunt smash.
With Doombox, you can be so fast with those because his hitbox is so tall.
Yes. His top smash hitbox is enormous.
Look at that
Pixel in
bunt.
a dream. Wow. What a turnaround this game. This game feels like it's Jaw pressuring Dio, whereas the rest of the set has been the opposite.
Yep. Ooh, gets the bunt this time.
Yeah, that was a beautiful read. Perfect follow.
Look at all these bunts!
These combos are crazy. Jaw's covering his balls.
He's covering.
He's doing a great job.
It's true.
They're very covered. That's what you have to do when someone is playing so aggressive.
That's what you have to do when you're Doombox and you have such a big knob. But it's true.
Yeah, no, it's true. Got a big knob. I think that was about 68 bunts in a row there. I really like the raw grabs. Oh! I want to say that was a tech flub, but he recovered it beautifully and did the turnaround into a backwards down air. Actually caught Dio off guard and got a free hit out of it.
Ooh, he wasn't ready for the dare though.
This is game 5.
This is the deciding game.
Neither one of these players wants to go to losers.
So fast.
Wow, this combo game.
Down one.
Yeah. Great for Dow to respect that.
Dare away.
Right here, this is adaptation by Dio from the last game. Last game, he got a lot of his steal attempts punished, and now he's recognizing, alright, I just can't go for that.
These players are bunting in each other's faces a lot.
They are.
It's like a high-powered game of chicken.
Ooh, misses his bunt. Special, gets a hit out of it.
Steals the bunt, but doesn't do anything with it. Gets a parry. Daiotsu should be learning that he can't contest these ball control sequences by jaw drop. It's too easy for jaw to parry him. Oh! You absolutely love to see it.
Bobs him.
Get doinked right in the head.
It's very hard to be ready for that.
Again! Yes! Let's go!
Jaw's got a hill to climb.
He's on his last
Not
legs.
impossible though.
I've seen... Oh. Looked like his float ran out, so he just fell right into the straight.
Dio takes that.
Dio takes it. 3-2. Very close set.
That was a really close set.
Well played to both players. Neither of them are out of the tournament yet, however, as this is
No, we're going to be
winner's side.
seeing more of Jaw Drop for sure. We're doing all of winners first, right?
Yeah, all of winners first. So next up is Some Person versus Hang Boy.
Looking at the player profiles here. For Hangboy's character, he is listed Raptor, Switch, Candyman, Latch, Dice, Jet, Nitro, Grid, and Doombox.
Wait, isn't that
And-
all the characters?
And for Some Person, he is listed I main Jet, my side main is Jet, and my counter pick is Jet.
It sounds like Some Person might be a Jet main.
Two slightly different approaches to character choice here. Nine characters, someone's missing from that.
Well, I'm sure Toxic is missing.
Toxic's definitely missing.
Alright, looks like they have a lobby up.
Hangboy from Germany, some person from Greece. Teenager. Both of the players in our previous set were in their 20s. Some person, a keyboard player. I guess I should call him Nier because that's the name he's using now. Nier, a keyboard player. Hangboy, a controller player.
Grid.
He's going Grid. He reached into the bag and pulled out Grid.
I wonder if there's anything about Grid that he thinks matches up particularly well against against Jet.
It could be. Grid did just get some slight buffs in the last patch, so.
That's true, that's true. No one can reach this ball? Oh.
Oh, I like that special. That was really neat.
Good reactions. Oh, it looked like some person was facing the wrong way.
It's interesting that some person used his special and sort of backed off the bubble a little bit. Wow, that is grab.
Grab.
Oh, Hangboy's down to play that 50-50 game. You see that?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Zero
Hangboy
respect.
loves it. He will stand in your face and make you guess.
These players both doing it. Two stocks apiece so far.
Nice steal.
Oh, Hangboy was doing the down air classic. Most ridiculous looking serve. Full special on Nier.
No special. Hangboy gets caught doing his charge up. He was clearly going for the iframes, right?
Yeah. A lot of quick parries.
Oh, playing jump rope.
Unfortunate.
He loses at jump rope.
There's the special, gets a hit off of it. Ooh, and Hangboy runs back on the ball again. A lot more respect from these players in terms of like serve opening and where they're standing relative to each other.
Yeah, I guess they don't
Well,
want
not
to get
anymore.
parried.
Good
Well,
grab on
especially
that.
with Jet, right? Because Jet gets full meter if she parries you. Those low speed parries can be really good for Jet to build up special super fast.
Yeah, that's very true.
Select your character.
Some person takes the first game. Random!
He's doing it! Toxic wasn't in the list. I hope he doesn't get toxic.
Nitro?
See how he does with Nitro.
Nice grab.
That's a great grab read. Oh, I feel like he should have had the punish on that get up. There's a good punish on the get up. Seemed like it was just a little bit of unfortunate timing from here. I think he read it perfectly.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that special's so scary.
It's always a tough spot to be in, jumping above a straight.
Yeah, you never want to be there. Wow, where did that special go?
I couldn't tell. These grabs are so on
Yeah,
point.
I'm loving Nier's reads on the grabs. They're so fast. Wow, Nier is just swinging there, but got it.
Beautiful
Good read on the up
coverage.
angle.
Again, beautiful coverage. They're both covering
Oh, unfortunate.
early on the
Yeah,
grab.
he had the right read, but
I mean, I don't know. Some people like to parry after they get the grab punish, you know, just for the tilt factor.
oh, the wraparound. That was a really beautiful charge.
Good charge, good angle choice. Some person would have caught that if it went up.
Yeah.
Ready for the down throw. Grabs a little late.
A little bit late.
Jet's down ground angle is very good. It's the switch flip angle. Especially on this stage, it can trip people up because it behaves weird.
Directly in front of a Nitro is about the worst place you can be at a relatively low ball speed when you have special.
Yep, that's absolutely true.
Oh, grabs the ball out of the sky.
Nice special. Nice punish.
Nier's get-up game has been really on point. Alright.
Alright.
I guess we didn't see that one coming.
Nothing escapes my watch.
That puts it to 1-1.
Select your
He
character.
just ran right in there. That's really funny.
Well, I have thought for a while that Jet is one of the better characters at punishing wake up because you have the option to slow your ball down a lot with special.
That's really smart. I hadn't thought of that. She has that smash angle that just kind of hits that exact point where a lot of the time you can reach them from across the stage when they're getting up too.
Yeah, that's true. Nice grab.
Alright, third game, third character for Hangboy.
Oh, falls too fast.
Boy, you dodged that ball for a long time.
Yeah, Jet has the mini Doombox effect because she can float in a similar way.
Yeah. Nier whiffed his own bubble so many times there that it's hard to tell, like, what was intentional and what wasn't. No, that's unfortunate. I think he was letting the bubble ride a little bit and whiffing it as a timing mix-up.
It's honestly a pretty good approach with Jet because people are trying to sit there and react to your motion.
Yeah.
It's good parry. You see the
Lethal
bubble,
already.
you grab it.
Gets clipped by that. A lot of smashes from Nier, it's interesting. I guess he likes his high ball speed.
Nice. Gets around Hangboy's grab by rebubbling.
Yeah, that was very nice. Meter on deck for Hangboy and Nier. Wants out of it.
Into the wall.
Nier walks up and takes it.
Close game again.
A lot of close games so far.
Just watch it. You love to see it.
Good reaction. Oh, good read.
Yeah, Hangboy does not care about going for 50-50s. And honestly, it seems like it's hurting him a lot more than it's helping him.
He's definitely lost a handful of stocks to it. But sometimes that's the risk you gotta take, right?
Classic Jet mix-up right there to take the
Yeah.
final stock.
Back to the daily grind.
One game away. Near. How's Hangboy gonna adapt to this? Is he gonna
Hangboy, I can quote him as saying that his playstyle is right up in your face and very dumb. His words, not mine.
Well, there you have it, folks. Connection lost.
Yeah, host just quit.
Just gonna restart my game.
Yeah,
know.
why not?
Why not?
We're Lethal League players. We know how to restart our games.
It's hours of practice.
Welcome to Lethal League Blaze.
Oh, I'm playing against Hangboy.
Oh no,
Loaded in too quick.
a last-minute substitution.
Put me in, coach.
Select your character.
Oh yeah, we've restarted a lot of Lethal League games.
Yeah, I'm surprised no one ever tried speedrunning the restart process. How fast?
I feel like I could contend.
How fast can you recreate your lobby?
Alright. I'm in here as spectator. You're in here. So we're 2-0 for Nier right now, right?
2-1, right?
Oh, okay, pardon me.
Because Hang won that,
Yeah.
Jet Dittos, let's go. Wait, this is like that arcade stage all over again. Default Jet versus Static Jet. Beautiful get-up attack punish.
It's amazing how many stocks Nier has gotten off of that. He knows how to play that game. Oh, I like the throw there. That was actually a neat little mix-up.
Nice.
Nier's ready for so many of these things. Look how much respect Nier gives on the serve. It's really interesting. He's so comfortable playing entirely across the stage.
Well, he knows at low speed he has tons of time to react to jet stuff.
Yeah, it's very true. Oh,
Ooh, that was neat.
that's a Goomba Stomp.
Nice.
Really a lot of neutral swings coming out in Nier. In a world where so many players absolutely adore their bunts, it's interesting to see someone favor just the normal regular swing so much.
Yeah, he's got a very defensive playstyle, I think.
Yeah.
And he relies a lot on those special mix-ups to get kills.
Oh, that was great. See, there's the jet punish that we're talking about. That angle that is perfect for like just across the stage, hit a get-up attack, easy every time.
Oh, he bunts twice. It's the timing mix-up.
I think that mixed Hangboy up a little. The last stock for Hangboy here. Oof,
It's not looking good. Nier takes it with the low speed
tough.
jet stuff.
Good ending where the real jet wins.
The real jet wins. Alright. Nier takes it 3-1. Congrats to Nier. Alright, so now we move on to the lower bracket. Cooking Tiger versus Crafexter.
Crafexter been around for about 1 million years. I remember seeing him in tournaments in 2014 when Lethal League 1 came out as a Sonata player. He is from Norway. Cooking Tiger is from Portugal. Contrast to Crafexter, Cooking Tiger says that he has played about 40 hours of casual original Lethal League. So one old player, one new player.
don't think I have either of these players added.
Yes, this is going to be all matches streamed. All of top 8. Grab a snack. Because it's going to be good. I was going to say go get a bowl of cereal, because for me it's morning right now, but for most people watching it's probably like afternoon. Most people watching are probably European. Yeah, I don't have either of these players added, so K9, just get me in, alright?
Alright, I'll do it.
North America is going to be casted by Bitmap and TG, I think.
I believe that's correct. Bitmap and TG.
Canada, hey, me too, Legion of Pi.
Long live Canada.
Long live Canada. God save the Queen.
I'm not seeing a lobby up for these guys yet.
I gotta tell you, the European bracket is more interesting than the North American bracket, purely based off of like when I look at the player profiles, the country is like always different.
Yes.
You look at the American players and it's like, oh cool, this guy's from America, this guy's from America, this guy's from America. Hey, someone's from Canada, that's neat. But here it's like Portugal, England, Norway, France. Hey, look at all these different places.
Yeah, maybe for the North American one we should ask what state people are from, or what province they're from. There's only 2 countries in North America after all.
Yeah, Mexico doesn't exist.
So in the winter semifinals, the top seed advanced in
I love
both
Mexico.
cases, I think, right? Because some person was the higher seed and Daihatsu was the higher seed. So they both were
I think
expected.
so, yeah.
Looks like they have a lobby up.
Select your character.
Great mixture with the baby blue nitro. Says he plays Nice and Nitro. Dice and Nitro in this game.
Nice
Off
and
the Sonata, I
Nitro.
guess.
Cooking Tiger I know is a dice player, so I don't think we'll see any switches from him. But maybe he has secret pocket characters that we don't know about.
Are you ready? Play ball.
Cooking Tiger did say Room is the stage he's most comfortable on.
Host has quit.
Oh, okay, but I guess we're not going to Room.
They must have had the wrong settings. Oh yeah, they did not set the rules. 4 stock power-ups on. Oops.
Yeah, when's the power-ups tourney?
Select your character.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to. So I don't know where either of these guys were seated, to be honest, so I can't say who's projected to win.
I think they were both roughly middle of the pack.
I see it.
A lot of dice.
Yeah, surprising amount of dice, I'd say.
Get up. Another good get up.
Oh, here we go. What's he gonna do?
I like that bunt option. That's neat.
I can't believe he caught that by turning around.
I was gonna say, the turnaround on that up angle is insane. Like, who does that?
Oh, Bob.
Oh. That's so difficult to cover.
Especially when it goes perfectly over your head like that.
Cooking Tiger loses the ball a little bit there. Builds his meter, uses his special, retains control. Kravixter manages to take it.
Goes across the stage.
He's out of there.
That was a good angle
Ooh,
choice.
nice angle choice. Yeah, yeah. Recognized that would hit Cooking Tiger in the back of the head.
Oh, unfortunate that parry did not connect to that. One of those angle quirks.
Oh, good hit.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Meter built. What's he gonna do with it? It's gonna fly across the stage.
Hook shot. I'm out of here.
Nice jump
Oh, that
to
was
dodge.
yeah, that was really cute.
Wow, I can't believe the get up attack reached there. Those things are huge.
It's a pretty large hitbox. Reasonable lead for Kravixter here.
Yeah,
Cooking Tiger on his last stock.
Oh, what's gonna? What are they doing? You don't know? Spooked. Nice down bunt.
A lot of bunts out of that special for Kravixter.
Like that was not a very threatening angle. That lets Cooking Tiger get a chance to counterattack.
Yeah. But with like 3 stocks to 1, it's such an HP advantage that he doesn't have to do anything too insane.
Kravixter really likes that back dare, but it's not getting him the kills he needs.
Yeah.
Game.
It's not a fantastic kill move, but it does retain control really well.
Yep.
They update the overlay.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's 0-1. Oof. Charge. Full meter for Cooking Tiger, that's threatening.
Wow, he bunts it
The
right
ball.
out of the hit leg.
Yeah. Zero respect.
What's he gonna do out of this scary spot?
It's a free ball. The throw, I like it. He hasn't gone for that all set.
Nice punish.
Wow, that lasted long enough to take the ball. That must have been nearly the last frame. Catches Kravixter swinging.
You notice he got by the riding down the wall from the corner dice special. That's a hard one to cover.
It is. You have to get a little bit creative sometimes to cover all the options that he can do with that. Well, that looked cool.
Vacuum parry. Just hitting a lot of neutral swings, this dice. Whoa! Pull back.
Oh, he uses the meat in the middle.
This game is looking one-sided in favor of Cooking Tiger right now.
Yeah, interesting adaptation.
Nice. Oh no!
Unfortunate.
I do that all the time. I know that pain.
Not something you ever want to do, but when you're in the moment, sometimes you just hit the wrong direction.
Now it's Crefexter with the hill to climb.
Yeah. That was a nice one.
One stock at a
angle.
time.
That's the classic, basically Sonata up angle. It's so threatening.
Yeah, I think of Nitro's angle spread as kind of like a mini Sonata.
It's really similar. It might be the exact same angle as Sonata's up. Either his down or his up is the same as hers. I can't remember which. I think it's his up.
I think the up is. It's his down is like
Oh.
steeper, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
So you can cover them very similarly.
That was so close to a comeback there. Two clashes, wow. Special's right in his face. Ah, jumps into it. It's tough when you lose track of the ball like that. The special's directly in the opponent's face. It's so hard to contend.
Yeah.
You just need to respect it. It's just a math problem at that point. He's gonna hit the ball again before you can do anything. No matter how fancy you are.
Ooh. Is he gonna pick down? Crefexter doesn't know where it is.
Cooking Tiger hitting his own ball there actually gives Crefexter a chance to reset.
So Crefexter keeps going to the wall and down bunting, but he's like missing the follow-up a lot. There we go. He got the follow-up that time.
Yeah, that was
That's what
nice.
he wants. It's really threatening if you can get it to go off, but if he keeps missing the tech, it's gonna not be very scary.
Ooh, takes the special immediately. Mine, you can't have it.
Nice!
Wow, down air off of
Right
that.
when I said something, he starts
Yeah,
hitting them all.
he shorted up. He's got the stream open. He's stream sniping.
I'm not gonna let this caster insult me.
Pretty close game. Pretty close set. I feel like all these have been very close sets,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
Just walking around the middle of the stage, punching the ball, punching the opponent, punching everything.
Yep, yep. That was beautiful coverage by Cooking Tiger to catch the up ankle, and then
Yeah.
the parry delay catches Crefexter off guard. I don't think the ball speed is high enough for these to be threatening yet. Oh, that was beautiful.
That's a really terrifying angle. A lot of the time on stages, the up angle won't catch you in the back like that, but because the stage is so wide, when you're right at the corner, it will hit you in the back. Usually when you're in the corner, it won't hit you on the first go around.
Uh-oh.
A swing and a prayer. Ready
Had
for
it.
it.
Free up
Ah.
angle.
Game.
Nothing escapes my watch.
Select your character.
Wait, what the hell?
What?
I clicked rematch and I loaded directly into the game. Spooked. Long parry. Where's the grab? Where's the grab?
No, 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 he's not going in. You can sit there and do that. Oh wait, he's got time. Jeez, the amount of work that Krivixter did with 1 pixel of health there.
That's how you gotta do it. That's how you pull ahead in this game.
Yeah.
So do you think Krivixter is picking all these long stages? Or are they just randoming to them?
I think he's picking them.
So I think going to the long stages is great for Nitro, for his ability to fly across the stage.
He mentioned in his player profile that he likes the long-range gameplay.
I see, that makes sense.
I think he's absolutely choosing them.
King Tiger finally punishes a bunt out of it.
Yeah.
Which is a no easy feat to punish.
These are probably the most respectful players that we've had so far today. They're really... They're playing their own games.
It's just like, okay, I'll do a special mix-up, and now you can do a special mix-up.
Tournament stock for Cooking Tiger, I believe.
Yep, that's correct.
Oh,
He finds
okay.
it.
Okay, he gets the kill. Still alive.
Find it.
Ooh, he caught his own bunt there. Okay, no, he gets the stock. I think he would have been able to punish that get-up attack.
Suddenly this game is looking a lot closer. Oh yeah,
Oh,
I'd like to see that. The Nitro get-up punish. Unstoppable.
wow, he
Flashes on
clashes off of that.
screen. Punishes the get-up! Takes the game. Looks like we're going to a
That was
game 5.
clutch. He was down like 3 stocks to 1.
Takes it in the clutch. Game 5.
How are all of these sets so close?
I guess because everyone is so close in skill in Lethal League Blaze right now.
Everyone's so damn good.
Everyone is so damn good.
We're back to Factory. Must be choosing these stages. I'm just gonna wait here.
Where's the ball? Yeah, that's a tricky thing about Dice's smash angle on this stage. Is there's some safe zones-ish, and it can be really
Yeah.
hard to tell which direction it's coming from. It's like where he was standing there, the ball is like slowly getting closer and closer on both sides.
Right.
He gets
Oh,
caught by
not
the
ready
wide
for the down the
down.
wall. You know, you can do that in Lethal League 1. Krivixter's a Lethal League 1 player.
He's a Lethal League 1 player, but he's playing Nitro.
Yeah, that's weird.
He used to play Sonata in the first game.
Right.
So
Oh,
maybe-
good read. We have had very little of that.
That's true.
Both players are so respectful, there isn't much chance for it.
Ups for the straight.
Yeah, great angle
Whoa!
twist. Yowza!
Well, you can't do that twice.
Going with it. Goes up. Great read from Cooking Tiger. Wow.
Perfect, there's quite a hill.
This is looking like a mountain.
Nice parry.
Okay, good coverage.
Nice there.
Ooh. Yeah, great spike. Ah,
Cooking Tiger
unfortunate.
takes it.
Game.
He was on his last stock for about 3 stocks. Not everyone who can deliver like that. Nerves are a real thing in tournament. Krivixter wants a rematch. I would too.
It's true. After
They're
that,
rematching. No, Cravixter's out.
Alright, so next up is Gander versus Ice Coldus.
Gander was sent to losers by Nier, I believe.
Yeah, that's correct.
Ice Coldest by Angboy. Yeah.
Wait, what the heck is Gander's name?
I don't know.
Player. Yeah, I have no idea what Gander's name is on here, so I'm just gonna ping Ice Coldest.
And you know what? I can't find him in the player profiles. So now you're not gonna get any fun facts about Gander.
That's a shame. I wanted to learn some fun facts about Gander.
I was sitting here thinking, if only I knew some fun facts about Gander. Yeah, unfortunate, Cravixter. I thought you had that for sure. Ice Coldest from the Netherlands. Enjoys Raptor and Candyman.
Ice Coldus is a old Lethal League 1 player, so it'll be interesting to see how he adapts his playstyle to the new game. Although, at this present moment, I'm having trouble finding either player.
Select your character.
Right. I seem to have located them. That's good.
Players secured.
Why? Why is the overlay keep messing up? Like, what am I doing?
Hey, we playing free for all? Alright. Ice Coldest was asked, "What's your playstyle like?" Ice Coldest answered, "Aggressive, frequently parry, steal bunts, avoid using special." I think it's the first time I've ever heard anyone say that they actively avoid using specials. Toxic player! I was wondering if we were going to see any toxic today. I want to see some tags, I want to see some graffiti. Show me some art. Oh, there's some art.
Love the art.
Neat.
Yeah, I know Gander really fell in love with this character.
She's a really interesting character.
One thing I've noticed about Gander's playstyle is that if he's not sure of what he's doing or how to cover stuff, he'll just run to the corner.
As you're saying that, you can see it. The corner's a safe place to be. Cut off half the angles that the ball can approach you from, and you're gonna get hit less.
Ice Coldest opts for a straight there, takes the stock.
3-3. It's interesting to note that Toxic can turn any hit into a ball directly at your opponent, effectively. Special. But not in the same sense as Doombox, right? It's delayed. Kind of have to react to it a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
There's room for punishment there.
I would say it's more similar to, say, a Raptor timing mix-up than a Doombox special.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Wow, the balls!
He's like, you're gonna parry, I know you are. Ace Coldest does not flinch.
Yeah, I think he should have parried.
Tough spot to be in. Ice Coldest hit a couple tough spots there. Those two stocks, that's matchup unfamiliarity, I think.
Yeah, I think that probably with how new Toxic is, we should see everyone who plays against Gander getting a little bit better as the set goes on.
That's what we can hope. Like when he died to the graffiti earlier, because he was standing behind, yeah, like that. That's a matchup unfamiliarity thing for sure.
You should be flattered.
Because if you stand behind where the graffiti and the ball can intersect, it basically means Toxic has a free timing mix-up against you.
Right, makes sense. Graffiti hit lag is 22 frames, so it's right at about that nice little meaty area where if you swing at something and you add on 22 frames, you're probably in lag at the end of it.
I think it's about the same as Switch Flip. Switch Flip might be 21 frames.
Yeah, it's very close.
So that makes it one of the specials that gains power as the ball speed gets higher.
Oh, Gander? I've seen the user on Discord named Devs Raptor is unbalanced, and I guess that's Gander. I didn't know that.
The more you know.
He's overcoming his demons here.
Are you ready? Play ball.
Yeah, Switch is 23, so it's faster by 1 frame.
Alright.
Pretty much negligible. Yeah, you're so right. Gander just goes to the corner. It's not a bad idea.
Yeah. I mean, he's a good player, but he started with Blaze, so I think he's got, a lot of the angles he's not super familiar with how they transform and stuff. So going to the corner is a good way to deal with that. Although if he's not careful and gets too used to it, he might, stop learning how to cover stuff properly.
Nice turn. Oh, that's interesting. What's he doing with that? Guess we'll never know.
We'll never know. He's covering up his own player info. That's what he's doing.
Gets him with the delay. Great choice. When you're in a smash, you have very few options, but one option you do have is to parry delay.
Yep, it makes it very tough to charge punish smashes in this game.
Yes.
Special? Nope, nothing.
Disrespect.
Oh my god, that
was very neat.
And the timing mix-up.
Yeah, great choice. That's Raptor special. If Gander doesn't like Raptor, he might be a little bit upset about that stock. Probably felt like he outplayed his opponent there and then just died to a Raptor special, but that's the way Raptor plays.
Oh no! There's the matchup again. If you're gonna send it right at the opponent's graffiti, you gotta be ready.
Ice Coldest just jumps off a roof head first. Maybe this will work.
You know what they say, no aim, no brain, must be a Raptor meme.
I've heard that.
There, he gets the charge this time.
And gets the bunt
That
steal.
was
Great
beautiful.
Game. Steal.
Puts it to 1-1.
read. You know, we said Ice Coldest is a Lethal League 1 player, and that was like a classic Lethal League 1 bunt steal.
For sure, for sure.
Select your character.
I think it's worth noting too that both these characters rather, have really similar neutral angle spread.
Yep. They have really similar neutral angle spread, and honestly their movement feels pretty similar too.
I am not loading into this game right now.
I'm not loading into this game either. I'm spooked.
I think Toxic's grounded down is like a little bit more vertical, something like that. I wonder if their players are in game right now. I'm gonna restart my game because I soft locked.
Welcome to Lethal League Blaze.
Oops, I almost just accidentally blocked K9 on Steam.
Don't block me on Steam. Oh, apparently they didn't load in either.
Okay.
Gander says,
So
let me restart PC fast.
Restart PC, alright.
Alright. Seems like we'll have a short break. I'm gonna find out what the chat thinks about this tournament.
So this is our last set of first round.
That's right.
So after this, I guess with this set, we've seen every player. I kind of hoped that we would see more Toxic.
Well, if
I'm really glad we got at least one though.
Gander manages to advance,
Yeah, we'll see.
we'll see some more.
And her play is in 180p.
One 180p.
That's not very many P's.
I mean, you're one to talk with your what is it? 437p.
432p. I stream in 432p.
439p.
I would never stream 439p. Yeah, you should definitely enter more, Graphicstar. I remember your name from Lethal League 1 tournaments and stuff. I think for a while the tournament scene in Blaze was a little bit disorganized. It wasn't quite like Lethal League 1, where Lethal League 1 after release, like 2 weeks after release, we had an angel sent down from the heavens named Bad Shot, who hosted weekly tournaments like clockwork. And I think that did so much for the competitive scene in early Lethal League 1. We never really had anything like that after Blaze came out. But there's been a lot of community effort recently, I think, to sort of solidify, unify tournaments a little bit more. No small part thanks to Yin Yin. And I think that or at least I'm hoping, that we should see a lot more tournaments. And maybe more, dev-backed tournaments like this one with prize pools. FellowsTV hosting Lethal League Blaze pretty regularly now, and this is the 3rd event.
Yes, major props to FellowsTV for sure. It's the first, more official organization that's picked up Blaze in a meaningful way.
Yeah, some person, or Nier, is doing weekly tournaments now, right?
Yeah.
That's like a relatively recent thing. I think that's great. I think that's really something that competitive Blaze needed. Oh, FellowsTV is in here. Oh, thank you guys for giving us the opportunity. Recognizing how cool this game is.
Looks like Gander is finally back in Lethal League Blaze, so hopefully we'll be able to start soon.
It's a darn cool game. And remember, you guys, this is one half of the tournament. This is Europe. We're gonna have North America later. And that's gonna be sick, actually. I think that has more entrants even than this one does. It's got some really darn good players.
Mecha Soul, are you gonna enter the NA bracket?
No, because I will probably sleep. Because I had to wake up at 6:30 on a Sunday.
That is very fair. I just went to sleep super early, so I could.
Nah, I should have done that. You as cooler players as possible. Caster favorites, I don't know about K9, but you know, I don't play favorites personally.
Yeah, what the heck? I would never pick favorites. Never had a favorite in my life.
K9 messaged me earlier and he said, you know, I love Hangboy and I hate everyone else and I hope everyone else loses and Hangboy wins multiple times. And I said, K9, why would you say that? That's so rude. And he said, ha ha ha, I am rude. Alright, looks like we're finally back up here. So it's 1-1.
Are you ready?
Game 3. Loser's bracket. Loser is eliminated.
What's happening? Oh, probably wrong rules.
Hope we had power-ups.
Select your character.
Yeah, we can just rematch, I think, after they quit. I don't think we have to exit the lobby entirely. If it's from like a wrong rules thing.
Oh, I see. I've just been doing it by reflex.
Play ball.
That's the Lethal League habit, right?
Definitely, definitely. Oh, we're on Desolus. This is an interesting stage. Both these characters, I think.
Yeah, Desolus has always had some quirks about it. Ooh, what a mix-up.
Nice charge. Hide in the spray!
Ice Cold just really does not like the special, huh?
No, he's not a special user for sure.
He's been at full meter for a minute. It's very interesting on a character with such a powerful special.
It is. It's definitely interesting. Well, you know, this is a guy who, in the first game, he played Candyman without using the special. Like, he refused the special. He said it was not fun. He preferred to get kills with angles. Beautiful.
Great
hook.
read. Gander has been going for a illegal amount of just standing bunt into doing things. Well, you know,
Sometimes you just get hit.
mess with your opponent a little bit. Big part of the game. That was a rough game for Ice Coldest.
Game.
Maybe he cooled off a little bit from having to wait for Gander. I think that one of the keys to victory for him here is going to be punishing those bunts from Gander.
Yep, absolutely.
Because there's a lot of just neutral bunts off of Gander, and that's really something that's kind of scary to do and something that can be easily punished. Connection lost.
I got a big ping spike, but I'm still in the lobby. I'm not sure what's happening. Did they crash again?
I had connection lost, so I'm restarting my game. Not sure if they crashed too. I would assume so.
Yeah, I'm gonna restart my game.
A lot of crashes in this set.
It's a good thing we're well trained, alright?
Welcome to Lethal League Blaze.
We got practice.
We got reboots on deck.
Select your character.
I keep joining too fast.
So 2-1 Gander.
Select your character.
Alright. You can join.
Joining. Alright, Ice Coldest needs this game to stay alive.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh wait,
What's
you were
up?
a spectator. I thought you were random. What's happening?
I don't know, this has been a bumpy set.
I'm spooked.
Maybe it's mind games.
I'm extremely spooked. Gander is... Okay. Ice Coldest has quit. This set is full of technical issues.
This is a roller coaster of emotions.
You know what, just for good measure, I'm gonna restart again. Why not?
Heck yeah, dude. League player here. You know what I love doing? Restarting my game.
Welcome to Lethal League Blaze.
Restarting my game is the favorite part for me.
Alright, so the set score remains 2-1
2-1.
for Gander. K9, have I ever told you about the vehicle of competitive video games?
The vehicle? No, I don't think so.
The vehicle of competitive video games is technology. And the unfortunate thing about technology is that it's not perfect.
That's true.
You know how complicated a computer is? I don't know. I don't know what's going on in here. There could be little men running around in my computer, moving the magnetic dust around, the line in the bits. I don't know. There's some stuff going on here, and it makes my Lethal League Blaze run. That's all I know.
It's me, Mecha. I'm in.
You could be in my computer. I don't know.
I'm the one that makes Lethal League run.
Sometimes there are problems. And all we can do is hope that the problems are fixed before too long. And we all fall asleep.
At this rate, we might both fall asleep. But our stream won't.
Our stream won't.
Diplomat is accusing us of filler commentary.
Wow, we would never fill time while we are waiting for players to get their shit in order. Are they like actually doing things right now or what?
I don't know. Gander is in Lethal League Blaze, but I do not see a join game button. Which means he is not in a lobby. So I'm unsure of what's happening. It's quite a thing. You think you're gonna have a great tournament, everything's gonna run smoothly, but that never ever happens.
No, that never happens.
I wouldn't ever blame anyone in particular for problems, but there's always someone that has problems. I don't think I've ever been a part of a Lethal League tournament, Blaze or otherwise, that ran perfectly smoothly.
Alright, I'm in their game. You can join off me.
Select your character.
Alright.
Alright, fingers crossed.
They have the host switch this time.
See if you remember to turn off power-ups.
One can only dream. Dream of a world without power-ups. Oh, I have to switch the scores.
Are you ready?
Yeah, once again, this is 2-1 Gander. Couple of quick parries at the start there. Ice Coldest has definitely gotten more used to the graffiti since the start of this set. Oof. I think he was looking to punish the bunts there, but a little bit slow.
Yeah, just running in like that makes it tough.
Yeah.
Covers the timing mix-up with a double swing. That is beautiful.
He's getting used to it.
Well, again, that's one of those cases where Toxic Special is just less threatening because of the ball speed being low.
Right, right.
Oh, he dodges it. That's another thing you can do at low speeds, just dodge the special.
Alright, falls right onto it. Ice Coldest will take that.
Gets
I
him
love
with
to
the
see that.
immediate parry.
Your opponent's on no health, you have served. Why not do that? Pressure them. You have so much more to gain than to lose.
Gander was really good at pressuring Coldust in the corner there.
Yeah. Toxic actually has some really interesting options for pressuring the corner like that.
Yeah. Well, that was a nice charge.
That was actually a really surprisingly good charge.
Gander just mispositioned slightly to catch that. Frame perfect. Parry. Wow.
Oh,
charged
he was
that.
ready for that one. Ah. Angle unfamiliarity a little bit. Tournament stock for Ice Coldest.
Uh-oh. Nice there
Oh.
to catch that.
Yeah, that was really great. Gets the charge. Alright.
He's got a tiny margin. Gander
love
says
it.
no.
so much more to gain to lose off of that.
Well, that was
I think he specialed once, but I'm assuming it was by accident. Ice Cold does not really do that.
yeah. He's not a special guy. He just hits the neutrals.
That kind of play with ball speed is something that I'd like to see more out of players in Blaze. Because with the way HP works, it creates so many interesting opportunities. When your opponent has lower health than you, then they die at different health thresholds, you will, or different speed thresholds rather. And so manipulating ball speed around that is like a really interesting idea that not a lot of players work with too much.
Right. Next up, we're moving on in the lower bracket. So the losers quarterfinals. We do both losers quarterfinals, then winners finals. Then we finish losers, and then grands.
Alright, so it'll be Hangboy Cooking Tiger next. Is up to top 6. 2 players eliminated. Cooking Tiger, as well as Lethal League Blaze, also plays chess and volleyball. And he likes almond trees.
That's an interesting thing to like.
What a fun fact!
That is fun.
I'm having fun.
I also like almonds. Well, I don't know if I like
I'm
almond
allergic.
trees, but alright. Looks like they're starting to come around, assemble. Looks like they have a lobby up. I couldn't join, what? Wait a minute. Try again.
Select your character.
Too fast.
Select your character.
I kind of want to read some of the player profiles who aren't even in the tournament, just because they're so funny.
Just read all the players. Why don't you read my player profile? Wait, your player profile.
I'm not reading my player profile. You don't even have one.
I forgot to fill it out. It's true. I thought someone filled it out for me, actually. You know, that was the impression I was given. Yin Yin made some indication that I didn't need to fill it out because there was already a submission for me.
Yin Yin plays Lethal League with a Super Nintendo replica controller.
Wow.
That's a fun fact.
Select your character.
Right, I'm not sure what's going on at this point. Yeah, what is my lore? Diotsu wants to know. Wants us to make up the lore.
K9 listed his input method as bongos. The Donkey Kong bongo, whatever that game was called, bongo controller.
It's true. I have bongos in one hand and a guitar in the other.
Select your character.
Hangboy from Germany, Cooking Tiger from Portugal. 19 and 18 years old, respectively.
Well, that's close. They could almost be in the same year of school.
Good.
Are you ready?
Paradise Field. Naked Switch.
Hangboy specifically lists this stage as one that he does not like. And I think he's not alone in that, purely because of the visual noise that comes from the eclipse.
Just keep it low speed.
That's all they gotta do. Ooh. Great bunt punish. Hey, overlay.
Ah. I forgot this.
Get out your magnifying glasses, viewers.
Oops, nobody get mad at me, please. It's a horrible mistake.
Forgot that Hangboy likes to play random. I think that we've seen like 5 different characters from him. That's pretty impressive. Oh, gets right in between those.
That top of the stage switch flip is deadly.
Yeah.
Something to look out for.
So many parries. Oh, sneaks that right in behind him.
That charge.
Up angle's a great angle, but lures it right into Cooking Tiger's waiting hands. Hangboy looking for a switch flip pretty hard. He finds it eventually. One stock Cooking Tiger. Let's see what he does with it. Jeez, that pressure. So many specials because he keeps finding parries. Ooh, catches Hangboy jumping. Horizontal's a good choice there.
Yep.
Whenever your opponent is jumping wildly, horizontal is a good way to punish it. Ooh, in and out. He sees the parry and just walks away from it.
Hangboy gets caught not pressing any buttons, it looked like.
Yeah,
Sliced and
that was a couple stock comeback from Cooking Tiger once again.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of comebacks from him. He never gives up. Never surrenders.
Good under pressure.
Hangboy sticking to random.
play ball.
Finds Candyman this time.
And it must be tough adapting to playing all these different characters in quick sequence.
Random is always a huge disadvantage in any kind of game like this where you have character choice variety because you just need to know so much more than everyone else does if you're playing random. Now there's not a ton of variation in characters in Lethal League relative to other fighting games, but it's still pretty impressive that he's playing random. That was a really great grab.
That was a nice grab.
Special? Ooh, perfectly found by Cooking Tiger.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh, the
Hey, he gets it anyway.
BM. Yep.
No mistakes, only extended BM.
Hangboy does love his down throws.
Yeah, that's definitely something that you can tell from watching him.
Oh, that was gonna be a stylish charge if he got it.
Yeah.
It's parried.
Ooh, he was going for that grab. Hands the ball over to Hangboy a little bit. Yeah, there's another down throw. He really does like that. Wow, beautiful read. Ooh, it takes
Play like
fun.
Hangboy does, you gotta be hitting those reads.
Yeah.
As long as he does, he'll pull ahead. Uh-oh. That doesn't look
Yeah,
good.
not sure about this.
Lost connection to Cooking Tiger.
Me too.
3-3. Huh. So, I'm not totally sure how this plays out. We'll have to refer to our tournament organizer, Monk Honky Banana.
Monk will take care of it. I'd imagine that they'll just play down to the same stock amount.
Looks like they have a lobby up.
Select your character.
Much quicker than the previous set. Wow, Hangboy going with a different skin? DQ him.
That's crazy.
Give the game to Cooking Tiger.
Are you ready?
As we know, skins are very important. Gameplay mechanics.
Or are they playing the whole game again?
I guess so. Maybe they agreed.
See where he goes with his candy ball. Oh, doesn't find it. I mean, that's a character thing. That's from playing random.
Yeah, I think
You're not
so.
going to see too many impressive candy chains from Hangboy, I think. Probably going to mostly rely on it as a timing mix-up because it has that set ball speed. Or not set, but min and max ball speed.
He hard read that with the grab.
Barely recovers in time.
Oh, beautiful
Nice charge.
charge.
Great counter! Oh, I respect it, Reed. Doesn't quite find it.
He parried his
There's
candy
the
ball.
parry.
Nice grab.
Nice grab, yeah. Kind of a curious
Wow.
parry.
You hate to see it. Oh, I'm seeing a little lag on my game.
Yeah,
right
me
now.
too. Ah. Gets him with the grab.
What? What's going on? What is happening? That's not supposed to happen, right? The ball spawned like in neutral.
Oh, you're desynced, I think.
I think I'm desynced.
Cooking Tiger's up 3-1 right now on my screen.
I think I got desynced.
Oh, and he
by
takes the game.
lag. Unfortunate.
Delayed button to neutral. Hangboy's last stock.
Sliced and diced.
I wonder if I can just rematch. Let's find out. Alright, I came back. That's an unfortunate desync. I'm sorry guys that you didn't get to actually see what happened.
I don't think I desynced because everything they were doing looked pretty much like what you'd expect.
So you said Cooking Tiger took that?
Yeah, Cooking Tiger took the game. We got Doombox here. The flashy skin. Raw
Is it
special,
rock?
but gets him with it. Nice grab. You know, some of Hangboy's fundamentals maybe aren't quite up to snuff. He misses buns, things, stuff that you'd expect from like a random player, but he makes up for it with his reads.
Yeah, he
He's
has
really great grab reads.
Great reads.
That was a nice little combo. Alright, I think my game's exploded.
Oh no, I saw a little bit of lag for a second, but it looks like I'm not desynced or anything. So
Yeah, I'm definitely desynced.
that makes it 2-2 stock count. Cooking Tiger with a slight lead here. I know Hangboy played Doombox a lot in the early phases of the game, so this is a character you should be relatively familiar with. Oh no, gets the down throw out of a parry.
Watching your stream, his Doombox is pretty fresh.
Goes for the grab read. Does not succeed. Oh, he tried to push him into it, but he hits the ball. It works out.
It's really a lot of combos that you'd expect to see from a Doombox player. Definitely looks a lot cleaner than some of his other characters.
Hangboy gets buried. He's on his tournament life here. Can he make the comeback? Cooking Tiger is just showing us his tenacious fundamentals, you know? He doesn't do anything particularly flashy, but he keeps hitting the ball. He refuses to lose.
He has very solid fundamentals for sure.
So that's it. 3-0 Cooking Tiger, right?
That is it.
Well played to Cooking Tiger.
I suppose that's the most one-sided match we've really had.
Yeah, I think so.
Jeez, yeah, we've had a lot of 3-2s.
Alright, Jaw Drop versus Gander is next.
One more set near, then you're up. If you're not warmed up, now is the time.
Select your character.
So that was an upset, right? Cooking Tiger taking it over Hangboy, I believe.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
So that's an impressive performance by Cooking Tiger.
I've definitely been impressed by what he's been doing here.
Yeah, I agree.
It's like you said, really solid fundamentals.
Select your character.
So we have Gander from I don't know where. And we have Jaw Drop from France.
I think Gander's from Spain, if I remember correctly.
Spain.
There's your fun fact. The only fact I know about Gander, besides the fact that he thinks Raptor is OP.
Jaw Drop was asked, "What's your playstyle like?" Jaw Drop answered, "My playstyle based on sick combo and parry bait. I trained a lot myself to do the same combo like Haruwu and Diplomat. And for now I don't need looking what I'm doing anymore. I just focalize on my opponent and wait for he go to me and I parry if he not die before. Haha. Poland beat."
Haha! That's what I like to hear.
He was asked, "What are your stage preferences?" And Jaw Drop answered, "Sewer, asterisk, period, asterisk, I don't know for what, haha." I like Jaw Drop.
Jaw Drop is a great personality.
I haven't really ever talked to Jaw Drop, but from this player profile I can tell you I like Jaw Drop.
Do we have a lobby yet? I guess not. I don't see any lobby links.
I'm reading all the good stuff near. There's not that much. Did I read yours yet? I think I did.
They want to know how old Jaw Drop is.
Jaw Drop is 22. Gander is I don't know how old.
Select your character.
Alright, they have a lobby up now.
Oh no, Nears was the one that has the huge essay. Or what's your playstyle like? That I don't like loading in the spreadsheet because it makes the whole spreadsheet look different because of how large it is.
He wrote an essay. He was taking people's opinions for his playstyle.
Yeah, that's what it is. He says I don't know what my playstyle was, so I asked a lot of people, and it's quotes from like a million people,
Yeah, I
which is
remember
really cool.
I gave him a quote for that. Doombox Toxic.
Are you ready? Play ball.
Alright, let's see the toxic. Gander's a cheeky player, eh?
Oh yeah.
You can tell he taunts, he runs to the wall, he teabags. He tries to get in his opponent's head. I like that. Tournament, you do what you need to do to win. Oof.
That was a good charge. Yeah, Gander definitely has a little bit of a villainous personality. That's for sure. He's not trying to be the protagonist.
Every good community needs a villain. Ooh, look at all these bunts. It's been so long since we saw Jaw Drop play, I forgot about these bunts.
Not
Look at that, he
finding
bunts
angle.
6 times, gives the ball to his opponent, and then takes it and kills him. Why not?
He's there.
Ooh, that down air angle.
Oh, he's having trouble finding this. Where's it gonna
Yeah.
go?
A lot of smashes. Toxic has a really strong smash hitbox actually, so that shouldn't be too surprising.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting. Her smash hitbox is really good, but like actually smashing with Toxic is not super great, I think. You want to
Right.
be hitting neutrals for her special. Nice grab.
That was an interesting option, I like that.
I've seen him go for that spray into grab mix-up a few times.
Yeah. Look at that, just drop the ball right on his head with the parry.
I think the main problem with that mix-up is if they got mixed up by the spray, they're gonna catch the grab.
Right.
It's too many layers.
Yeah. Mix them up with the spray and then you save them by grabbing it.
That was a beautiful charge, but
And their
Doombox-
charges. Hey, great read.
Nice. He lured him in with the spray. Jaw Drop didn't
Yeah,
want
that's a really interesting use of it. It's just the threat of it existing sort of focuses your opponent's attention on it, you know?
Yeah. Toxic definitely has to be played with this way. Like, using the spray in terms of mind games more than just as a pure timing mix-up.
Yeah.
But in the end, Jaw Drop takes it with 2 stocks left over.
Select your character.
He's not falling for the mix-ups.
Aww. Boo.
Are you ready?
Bring back Toxic.
Latch.
No, that's a great choice. If you don't feel comfortable with your character, then you switch.
He should feel very comfortable with Latch. This was his main before Toxic came out.
Okay.
Cheeky special. That's
Yeah.
something you'll see a lot from Gander. He'll do the tickle fatty style of special. He'll just like stutter step on the ground with it. Make you guess.
That's especially strong against Doombox too, with how large his hurtbox is.
Yep, I agree.
Oh,
Catches
there's
in the back
the fat latch hurtbox gets clipped by that. A different character probably would have caught it.
Nice catch.
Yeah, good read on that bunt.
You don't get to bunt freely. I'm ledge, I'm fast.
Gander plays so grounded, just stands there and bunts and waits.
Nice. Covers the raw special.
Here, take this
Oh,
bunt.
beautiful. Beautiful mix-up.
That was a great angle choice off that special. That's something that's been done since day one, Lethal League 1, is the turnaround down angle, latch special, wrap around the stage, hit them in the back. It's so powerful.
Where's he gonna go? Nice.
Oh, great read, I love it.
Oh my god, these reads! Where's he gonna go?
Good neutral.
I get so hyped up every time he eats the ball. Oh, he wasn't ready for that full extend special.
Interesting serve choice.
Oh, he grabs a little too early. He had the read.
Unfortunate.
Wow,
Yeah, emote for that one.
that's
Yeah,
definitely
you had
wow.
that stock. You know you had that stock. Make sure he knows you had that stock.
Oh no. It's all falling apart.
Few frames off on that timing of that grab, and now look what it's cost him, you know? 75% of the stock.
Beautiful
Oh.
charge!
Wow. And they're playing really far back. Safe by the wall.
Nice catch.
Ooh, nice bunt steal.
Whoa!
This is a slightly weird interaction.
Beautiful charge. Brings it to 1-1.
Good character switch. Definitely looked more comfortable, as cool as the Toxic was.
Hardly worth my time. Select your character.
Really nice answer from Gander. Whenever we see Jaw Drop doing that, you know, float above, special, bunt 6 more times, juggle, down air on top of him kind of stuff, just stand there with the charge, ready for it. Perfect response.
He brings out a character switch from Jaw Drop. That's interesting. Maybe he thinks Raptor is better at dealing with this grounded play.
It could be.
Also, Raptor is better on Desolus. Maybe they agreed to just play on Desolus.
Jaw Drop said he plays Sonata and Doombox, but he does have a good Raptor and Switch as well, so.
That's a tough spot to be in. He walked a little too far forward. Because of the way hitboxes are in Blaze, it's a lot harder to catch an angle if you're underneath it.
Right. Yeah, chat also points out something that's probably really important to note is that Raptor tilts Gander off the face of the earth, I guess.
That is true. That's some player knowledge coming in. Jaw Drop.
Playing the opponent is a huge part of tournaments. Know who you're playing.
And
I guess we don't need to say any more about that.
oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The tilt is real, dude. I'm stuck in a loading screen. This doesn't seem normal.
Yeah, I think we crashed. That was a bit of a yikes game.
Welcome to Lethal
Very intelligent character switch from Jaw Drop.
He did his homework.
Yeah. Do we have a lobby back up?
Wait, there's two lobbies. They're both in separate lobbies.
Double the lead.
Because I was waiting to see that both players had joined Game Up. And then I joined one of them. And they were just both in their own lobbies.
Gander's not playing with Jaw Drop anymore.
Alright. Looks like Jaw Drop's sticking to Raptor.
I would.
After that,
Tell you that much.
Jeez. Gander's going to dice this time. Interesting.
Aye.
Maybe he thinks he's gonna fight fire with fire. Broken special with broken special.
Pick Raptor.
Yeah, that's the real way to do it. Raptor Dittos.
Better make us spectators within the next 5 seconds.
I'm concerned about what's gonna happen.
Alright, we're in.
Oh no.
I'm ready for my top 8 appearance.
We should have just played out the FFA.
Top 8 free for all, man. Rules
And
change.
whoever won the free for all advanced. Oh my lord.
I feel like it's always the matches with Gander.
It's unfortunate. It's truly unfortunate.
Select your character.
Wait, Cooking's going to take a nap, but he's still in the tournament.
Maybe it's gonna be a very short nap.
Power nap. Alright, here we go.
Alright, this is what I want to see. Wait,
We're
he's
at what,
changing his
2?
mind. Nitro.
2-1 for Jaw Drop?
2-1 for Jaw Drop, that's correct. Do I have to switch the scores? Yeah, I do.
Going Nitro, okay. Ooh, special's right in his face.
Cheeky. Don't give up. Don't give up now, Gander. I know this character tilts you, but you can do it. Break through. Nice catch.
Yeah, solid defensive play. Why not? Let the ball run. He doesn't know where it is, it's on him to find it.
Maybe his philosophy with picking Nitro is to keep the ball low speed as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I'm not sure what he was upset about on that one.
He's got something to say. Oh, that was an interesting bunt. But a good recovery from it.
Yeah, he's great response.
Bunting so much. Gander can't find it.
Wow.
Special, reels it back, bunts.
Bunt out a special. Ooh, they race to the ball. John gets there first.
Raptor is one of those characters that's going to get to the ball first most of the time.
Yeah.
Even though Nitro did get faster when they made everyone faster, you know. Raptor is still one of the faster characters in the game. Hard to compete with that.
Tournament stock for Gander. Once again, we got a player with a hill to climb here, but not impossible. Ooh, that was nice. Up angle, beautiful.
He's bringing it back. I think he can
1
do
out of
it.
3. Punch right in the face.
That was a good cover.
Yeah. Really good choice.
Jaw drop
Ooh,
wasn't
I like
ready.
that. Yeah, he says, you're not going to be ready for this. 2 out of 3, 1 more to go.
Nice!
Great deal. Wow. I
Well
agree, wow.
played.
I'm really surprised after what we had up to this point that he would actually have the fortitude to make that comeback.
Select your character.
Yeah,
That's really impressive.
I'm glad to see it. That brings it to game 5, right?
Yeah,
2-2.
2-2. I'm surprised he would switch characters too. He's got his own agenda here. He knows what works for him. I don't really understand it, but we'll see how it plays out. Ooh, that up angle is a good choice actually. Delivered directly to him.
Oh, he jumped into that, unfortunate.
Yeah.
I feel like this game is going to be played out where each player is going to stand on the opposite side of the stage from the other.
Apparently it's a rule break for winner to change character.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, I don't know what the players
If that's
are
the
gonna
case,
do.
I don't know if Monk wants to try to contact him immediately and try to get them to regame, or what's that gonna happen? See how long it takes for them to notice. Usually when you're in a game like this and you think it's 2-2, this is your 5th game, this is your tournament life, you're not really gonna look when someone messages you immediately.
Yeah. You have to be in the zone.
I like that combo though, that was nice.
It seems like they're just gonna play it out right at this point. I don't know. I hope they don't read their messages afterwards and find out they have to replay the game.
Yeah, we'll see.
Like, no matter who wins, it just feels bad if that happens.
Wow. See that corpse get combo? That was crazy. Raw smash. Takes the ball. Ah, unfortunate blunt timing.
Yeah, reads the timing wrong on that up angle.
Last stock here for Gander.
Yeah, Gander keeps getting caught underneath the smashes.
Yeah.
Jaw drop takes it. Now, will that game count? That's the real question. I assume it will, but that's up to Monk to decide.
Monk says it counts.
Alright,
Jaw will advance.
so that puts us up to the winner's final! The match you've all been waiting for.
Here we're over halfway done. We're still in losers' quarters. Losers' quarters is like reasonably far in. They agreed, huh? Okay. Alright, Dio's taking a pee break. Let's look at Dio's profile. I don't know if I read any of that before. Started Lethal League December 1st, 2015. It says a month after, on the 9th of January 2016, I joined Lethal League Tourney number 42 and lost both my matches. And now he's here. NA bracket starts, I believe, in 2 hours and 10 minutes. So if you're in the NA bracket, be around an hour before that. Daihatsu was asked, "What's your playstyle like?" Daihatsu answered, "More towards the aggressive side due to players favoring bunt a lot. I aim to keep the ball speed slow as the game is more enjoyable that way. Not a fan of one-hit kills with high speed. I love my 3-hit combo kill I sometimes get to set up after a parry." Neat. Got combos.
Select your character.
Interesting to hear that he likes low-speed play more than high-speed play too. Personally, I feel the opposite.
Yeah, I agree. I like high-speed play. They're very different, to be sure.
Some person was asked, "What other games do you play?" He answered, "The OGLL, Terraria, Dead Cells, and Puyo Puyo Tetris." And then he said, "Fight me in a Tetris 1v1 kiddos."
So he's a Tetris main.
And trusts his T-spins.
I was hoping he'd be a Puyo main, to be honest.
Puyo, man. Who the hell plays Puyo? Alright, so for those of us who maybe don't remember, the very first set of the day Daihatsu played, and he is probably the favorite to win the tournament, going off seeding and his performance in the past FellowsTV events. So I'll be really interested to see how Nier does against him here. This is, of course, winners finals, so both of these players are at least top 3. That was Nier who played Tetris, sorry.
You know, it seems to me we've been seeing a lot of room today.
We have been seeing a lot of room. That's really unusual, in my opinion. I don't know, maybe people who play Blaze a lot feel differently, but Room was always one of the weirder stages in Lethal League 1.
Yeah, I do not like room.
Although I think it's a bit wider in this game, so I think it's a bit more normalized.
Yes.
Well, I'm not positive on that. That bunt off of the corner was a really interesting choice. Nier just takes it though.
Nice.
Delivers that straight to the cranium. Slips right behind his hitbox there. Cool serve, pretty threatening, but Nier manages to sneak in there. Gets right around Dio's grab there too.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I mean, you know, a lot of people talked about how the nerf to Jet in the last patch, you know, kind of really made Jet harder to play, but you can see Jet's still got a lot of powerful mix-ups.
Yeah. The bubble's an incredibly strong tool. Ooh. I think he could have punished that get-up attack with forward special, but maybe not. Timing was really tight. It's such stable play from Nier, you know?
Yeah,
Really solid. He stands there and swings. He gets the hits.
he's a liver. He's definitely a liver.
Oh, did I win?
Select your character.
We love livers here.
He's definitely a liver.
Are you ready? Play ball.
See if the skin change was the thing Dio needed. Ditches the hat, gets the fancy paddle.
He looks like
Meter built.
an anime character.
Yeah.
So we opted for ball control out of that special, but Diotsu ended up just taking it.
Yeah. Snuck in there.
Down grab to control, long parry.
The down angle choice was interesting on that. Oh, great steal. Perfect read on his button timing.
Yeah, you have to remember those low speed steals and stuff. That's where Diotsu is excelling. That's what he likes the best.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
I think this set, the ball speed has not gone over, what, like 90 so far? Or this game, I mean. So it's not surprising to see that some person is down 3 stocks already.
Yeah, that's probably a pretty reasonable metric of how the players are performing. Oh, I'm really surprised that Get-Up attack didn't reach. Nier probably is too.
Whoa!
I can't believe he did the thing.
The style!
Okay, nice special.
I have expected some person to down throw there.
Yeah.
Oh, that down
Cute
button.
down button to close it out. Well, that was a convincing game. With that corner glitch, when he bunted into the wall and was turned around when he swung, I was like, oh, he screwed it up. He flubbed his tech. He's facing the wrong way. Then he smashes it and gets the corner glitch out of it. That's so cute.
That's a setup that I haven't seen before. I'm learning new things.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I always learn new things when I play Dio, though. That crouch!
Yeah, I love that crouch under.
Cheeky.
For Nier to find the kill there, he would actually have to do some weird stuff with his angle choice that he probably wouldn't feel comfortable with. You know that he's probably going to horizontal off of it, why not just duck under? Ooh, nice parry, he builds the meter from it. Beautiful punish on that get-up. That was fantastic.
Oh, he couldn't find it.
Yeah,
He was doing
that was a very
back turn.
ambiguous angle location there. Bit of a cross-up.
These low speed straights are some of the scariest stuff in Lethal League plays, honestly.
Yeah.
Because the stun time is so low when you get hit, you can just like walk into the same ball like 5 times and just die.
Yeah. And in Blaze, a hit will always do at least 25% of your health. So even if the ball's at like 8 speed, a straight is still clocking you for the same amount of damage as if it was at 30 speed. Wow, that grab range on that parry, holy smokes. He grabbed that parry from downtown.
Yep.
Oof, comes to that. Quite Steve, I have to imagine he was trying to grab there. How close he jumped into that. 3 bunts, count them.
Some person gives so much space all the time, it's really interesting to see. Like, there's times where I'm like, man, I feel like he could go in right now, but he just doesn't. You know, I think that's kind of a core of his playstyle for sure.
It's so impressive to me the way he manages to stay alive despite that.
Are you ready? Play ball.
Seems like letting a dice just hit the ball and kind of do what he wants is the opposite of what you want to do, and one of the most terrifying things you could do in Blaze, and yet he seems reasonably comfortable to do it. Ooh, nice.
That was a good catch on that. There.
Yeah.
Ambiguous.
Oh, crossed him up. We are 2-1 for Dio right now, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
This is of course winners, so the loser isn't out. But never want to lose a set, especially in winners finals. Wow, that was really intelligent. With those bunts, he managed to delay his hit just long enough that he could catch Nier's neutral, even at full charge duration.
Beautiful
Great grab.
I like that sequence out of the special, even though he didn't get anything out of it. It was still
His bubble options are so interesting. He uses it as a timing mix-up. He doesn't really try to get it in his opponent's face, threaten the grab parry mix-up off of it. Full meter for Dio. An interesting option.
three bunts. Dio
Yeah.
likes his 3 bunts. Dio was ready for it that time.
Nice grab mix up there.
Yeah, those looping angles like Dice's smash are great for doing the grab mix-ups, because Dice knows it's going to come right back behind him. Just hit grab reliably.
With the HP lead that Dio had there, he can afford to play that game a little bit.
Yep.
Try to freak out Nier, get in his head a little bit. Hey, I'm gonna stand on your ball, I'm gonna disrespect you.
And the reward would have been so big if you got it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, when you have a HP lead in Blaze, you definitely get to make some cheat moves. Oh, we got crossed up. We thought it was gonna
Dio takes it.
Dio takes it 3-1.
Loses the first game, takes off the weighted hat, crushes the next 3 games.
The weighted hat!
This isn't even my final form.
Why is his hat so big? Alright, what's next? Next is Cooking Tiger Jaw Drop.
And of course, it should be mentioned at this point that we have our top 4. Dio and some person are both at least 3rd place. Tiger and Jaw Drop, one of them will be 4th place.
Dio is guaranteed 2nd place, at least.
Yes. Yeah, of course. Pardon.
How could you, Mecha?
How could I?
I can't believe this.
Cooking Tiger was asked, "What's your playstyle like?" Tiger answered, "Dunno. I like doing what comes to mind, so I can either play quite well or like shit. Not very technical though, can't combo much." You know, I believe that. Super fundamentals based.
Alright, we're just gonna wait a little bit on the lobby here. I let these guys know they're up next.
Of our top 4, 2 players use keyboard, 2 players use controller. That's interesting.
That is interesting.
Youngest player is Nier at 16. Oldest player is possibly Jaw Drop at 22, or Daihatsu from 20 to 26. He's not sure.
It's unclear. It's a relativistic age.
Yeah.
Alright, they have a lobby up.
Alright.
Man, with Daihatsu and Cooking Tiger, we are chock full of dice in this. Top 8.
Yeah, that's true. I guess we've got 2 dices up 4.
You know what It just goes to show you, even with the nerfs, Dice is still a powerful contender.
It's a darn good special. Alright, we're gonna see some bunts here. This is gonna be interesting, because I feel like these two players are maybe about as different as you could get
Yeah,
at this
I
level
agree.
of Lethal League Blaze.
It's a match
We're gonna
of fundamentals versus ball control.
Absolutely, we're gonna see a lot of high flying bunts from jaw drop, and we're gonna see a lot of standing and swinging.
Oh my god!
How did he catch that? That's
That
rude.
was beautiful! I love catches like that.
Hey, switch the overlays.
Oh shit. I'm so bad at this.
No, I think you've been doing a great job, K9.
Yeah, but I'm ruining the VODs. How will people watch the game without a magnifying glass?
They'll bring their magnifying glass and they'll like it.
Listen, Mecha, don't tell anyone this, but I'm sponsored by the magnifying glass manufacturing company.
Ooh, jump straight into that special.
Well, so far it looks like Jaw Drop is taking good control of this game. As I say that,
I like that spot. Yeah, I could see with how kind of, I don't know, a rude Jaw Drop's play is. I could see Cooking Tiger kind of needing a little bit to adapt to it.
yeah,
Like, look how much he's hitting things.
I think Jaw Drop definitely subscribes to the theory that if you're always hitting the ball, your opponent can never hit you.
You know, he might lose a game here and there in the tournament, but I can tell you that if you count the number of times that each player hits the ball, I don't think he would lose in that metric.
Are you ready? Play ball. You
The number of times the player hit the ball. That's true. We need a corpse combo tournament.
Oh god.
The longest corpse combo wins. Jaw Drop would definitely be a strong contender for that.
Parry off that was an interesting choice. This is just like such classic Doombox.
Yep.
I'm gonna be over here playing my game and you just stand there and watch. It's so tough to contest this control. His hitboxes are so huge, his mobility is so good.
Yeah. And I mean, oh, he almost
That's
got
what we
it.
need to see more of. We've very little of that. It was a great attempt too, because he hasn't done it at all. That was so close to catching Cooking Tiger, and really, it honestly probably should have.
It's a shame. I want to see more of that special. Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, because of Doombox being able to float and keep the ball on the top of the screen, it's just so tough to contest because it's a big commitment for every other character to jump, you know?
It is. Hey, the overlay still says winners finals. It says loser semis, yeah. Oh, that backwards downer barely doesn't get King Tiger. Oh, great catch! I like the horizontal choice too. Catches his bunt. Jaw Drop has a lot of free flying bunts. You can slip in there, you can catch those. It's not impossible. Like that, beautiful. Not a lot that Dice can do about that in that situation. You kind of just have to give the ball to the opponent. Unfortunate thing about Dice neutral. Ooh, the vacuum parry. That's the special ride that time. Wow, and doesn't react to the neutral.
Oops. Sometimes you gotta hit him with the oops.
Alright. Nice parry, gets meter off of it. If nothing else. Feeds that smash right to him. Alright.
Well, Cooking Tiger says I'm
1-1,
not out of
love.
this yet.
No.
Select your character.
Oh, factory. The skin swap from Jaw Drop too. Limiter off? Possible.
This is the safety league. He's out for blood.
He's out for blood.
Jaw drop
Special
missed.
into a special.
Yep. It's not like it caught Jaw Drop off guard, he just missed his bunt. Got hit
Yeah.
in the back. There we see that really fast bunt smash again.
He's really been making great use of that. Like we said before, it's so strong on Doombox. Okay.
You hate to see it.
Yeah, unfortunate. 330s, right? Ooh! He's ready for it.
There. Cooking Tiger's having none of that.
No, he relies on the smash. Smash is a safe option, so it's good when you're unsure where exactly the ball's gonna be
Oh,
going.
that was so fast!
That was very fast.
I'm gonna press more buttons than you, faster than you, and gotta deal with it. Nice bunt.
Yeah, great catch on that dice special.
Where's the angle?
Ooh, nice parry.
I guess Jaw thought he could get there first.
Yeah. His control hasn't been contested very heavily by Cooking Tiger, so he's really not used to that. Full meter. Scary as a Doombox. Wow, I can't believe he jumped like that and chose the horizontal. That's crazy.
That was crazy, but it worked out.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need a little crazy.
Crazy like a fox.
Crazy like a box.
Wow. Oh, can't find it. Alright, reasonable lead for Jaw Drop. I think he tried to pop him there, but not quite far enough. It's like 19 bond.
Oh no!
Alright.
He fell right into it.
It's a little bit of a Randy special dice there, but stock all the same. Ooh, that was fast.
That was a good charge punish. He saw he was charging, so he activated the special.
Game.
Jaw Drop goes up
Select your
2-1.
Life on the line for Cooking Tiger. Ooh, the parry delay gets Jaw Drop and then gets him on the wake up. That dice angle, the way it loops around the stage there. Pretty easy to get caught when you're standing up. Pretty high pressure from Jaw Drop now. He's getting into Cooking Tiger's face a bit more. Oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah, it really was.
So fast, and he knew exactly where that ball was going.
So it's more an elevator notch. Giving more space, I think, honestly benefits Cooking Tiger with his fundamental playstyle. It gives him more ability to, find the ball.
Yeah, I could see that.
On the other hand, it does make this mix-up a lot better. What we just saw Jaw Drop do with the dare at the top of the screen. That's super scary on these long stages.
Yeah. That dare angle is terrifying.
Beautiful! That dare turnaround is super
These are some crisp combos into the spike. Really fast bun.
So
Sorry.
many buns! Tiger doesn't know what hit him.
Tournament stock for Cooking Tiger.
Alright, what's the
But we've
play
seen
here?
him come back for more than this.
Cooking Tiger takes the stock. Still in it.
1 down, 3 to go. It's a lot of damage to take on your last stock.
Okay!
Ooh, that was fast.
That instant
Full health
release.
jaw drop. Little health Cooking Tiger. Alright, he doesn't pressure him off the serve.
That's not jaw drop's way. He doesn't
Oh,
want to get
no.
those cheeky kills. It's
Oh, unfortunate. He was expecting a bunt, I suppose.
Game.
Alright. We've had some requests. Gonna turn off white flashes. Alright, let's see. Next up is...
That was a really impressive performance from Cooking Tiger, actually.
Yeah,
I
agree.
really don't... I don't think he was seeded that highly.
I think he outperformed his seed quite a lot.
He's played really impressively. So we have Dio waiting in Grand Finals. We have Near Jaw Drop Losers Final. 2 sets left.
Well, Diotsu's still in it. Some person is still in it. Jaw Drop is in it. These are our top 3.
Who will contest Daihatsu?
I want to see a reset. I really want to see a reset. Oh, they got a lobby up, good.
Interesting fact about some person.
Select your character.
Some person uses keyboard. He says he used to use a controller until pivots were introduced. He switched to keyboards just for pivots, just so he could do pivots easier. And now he doesn't use them at all.
That is interesting. I'm glad I'm not the only one that never uses pivots.
Same. But he says he finds keyboard more comfortable and more reliable, so I guess it was worth it.
Well, that's good.
Are you
Sometimes
ready?
it's hard to find your preferred control scheme without experimenting.
Oh, it's so much effort to switch.
Yeah.
Alright, interesting start.
He likes that bubble mix-up at low speed
Yeah, yeah.
a lot. Immediately re-hit it just straight.
This should be a little bit more like the last set, in that Nier is kind of a bit more of a stable, defensive, grounded player. Probably not going to try to contest Jaw Drop too much.
Yeah, I think so.
Probably primarily he'll be like looking for opportunities to slip in, maybe grab a parry, get meter off of it, and do some kind of bubble mix-up.
Looks like Jaw Drop is more than willing
great.
to float at the top of the stage while some person is doing his straights.
Grabs are something that we didn't see Cooking Tiger using at all, and Jaw Drop does parry a pretty reasonable amount. We see a lot of those quick punt smash parries out of him. Nier likes grabs a lot, so we might be able to see some punishes on that.
Yep. And we know Jet's a fairly fast character, so I think that some person will be able to get in
Yeah, that's true as well.
when Jaw Drop is doing this ball control. Get in to go for grabs or steals. Anything to make Jaw Drop have to think a little more about his tech spam.
Yeah. You don't want to let him automate, right? Oh, nice
grab.
catch. I like that. What a good timing mix-up. That really is a classic mix-up. It's not something you can use all the time, but slip it in there now and then, and you're gonna get hits off of it.
Oh, did I win?
Back to the daily grind. Solid first game from Nier.
Are you ready? Play ball.
Bring it.
Getting a lot of emotes at the start of these games.
That hit lag was a lot longer than I expected it. It was a lot longer than some person expected it. It really looked like it was bunted.
Wow. Slips in there with the charge. Doesn't quite get the punish on the getup though.
I definitely think one of the most interesting things about how parries work in Blaze is that even if you parry early, it's still lethal. You know, in the first game it wasn't like that. If you had an early parry,
Right.
they would just survive, so it didn't even matter if they got parried. But here, if you immediately parry and they get hit, you release the ball right away.
There you go. Just like that. It is definitely one of the biggest changes to the parry system.
So it makes like a lot of situations risky that
Great
first
getup
game,
punish.
you know, people would have thought that's a safe spot. Nice grab.
Nier manages to slip in.
Another grab.
Controlling him though.
Draw drop
Such a
is
great
so
kill
good.
setup.
Yeah, he's
He's
so
got
good
so
about
much
using
off it. Aerial horizontals like that might be something that we need to see more people who play against Jaw Drop, because classically those have been a great way to punish very aerial players and characters.
Yeah, for sure. But the thing is, it's Doombox, so you like almost don't want to be doing too much horizontal.
Yeah,
His flow.
it's definitely tough. Oh, nice mix-up. Punishes the getup.
It was a really
Nier
nice
capitalizes so hard off of those single hits.
Yeah.
Almost
Straight.
meter for Nier.
Down.
Meter,
Straight.
both players. Catches him with those horizontals.
The empty swing.
Yeah.
The no mix-up, as they say.
Select your character. Are you ready?
Jaw switches skins again.
Oh, so Nier is up 2-0.
Maybe the skin was the thing Jaw Drop needed. Needing the green arms.
He was in a tough spot for that smash. That can be tricky to catch sometimes.
Ooh. God, those get up punishes. Really, like, the most crisp part of Nier's game is get up play.
Yeah, I agree.
Capitalizes so hard on every single one.
That's a
These
good way to play.
grabs.
Get a knockdown, get a kill.
I just like to point out that Jaw Drop just kind of walked behind Nier and bunted for a good like 10 seconds there. Ooh, terrifying angle.
Yeah. If you can't find it right away, it's hard to get.
Rebubble? What's out of it? Jeez.
Jaw Drop making devastating use of the dare in this.
Yeah, I'm loving it. It's something that's difficult to figure out exactly how you fit it in Crate Crab on a lot of characters. It's tough to figure out where does this go, when do I use this instead of neutral. But he's got it down to a science.
Yep.
Look at that.
Oh my god, right behind him.
Oh, doesn't quite find the timing. Manages to get up safely though.
Nice read on that special.
Beautiful read. Gotta be making Jaw Drop scared of pressing that parry button.
Oh, again, the no mix-up. Follows the ball till it pops.
Synchronize, bring it.
Last stock.
Tournament life on the line for Jaw Drop.
Man, SP really loves these straights.
There it
And
is.
they're working, you know?
Yeah,
Don't fix what ain't broke.
they're just catching Jaw Drop off guard. Comes out so fast and you're such a large target as Doombox.
Alright.
We have our finalists.
Well played to both players. Congratulations to Jaw Drop on making it to 3rd place. You played very well. Now the winners finalists meet again.
Yeah. It's gonna be a rematch. Daihatsu and Nier. Daihatsu, who you would probably have to say is hands down the favorite to win coming into the tournament. And Nier, who is slotted in a little bit under him, just slightly. But really good player too. Daihatsu not invincible. Dropped a couple games to Jaw Drop, dropped a game to Nier. Nier says he was knocked out FellowsTV Open Circuit 2 by Dio in this same scenario.
He's out for revenge. That's storylines.
Love a good storyline. Some person was asked, "What's your play style like?" And he answered, "I don't know, so I asked a lot of people who I played with before, and it just gets me more confused." Some of the replies people gave were grabs, passive, defensive, and deliberate, tripping people up with timing mix-ups, passive, playing passive. You know, I'd agree. He's a defensive player. Alright, revenge match for Deer, grand finals. Let's see it. I'm excited.
Select your character.
Nier from Greece, Daihatsu from England. Grand finals, FellowsTV, Open Circuit 3, let's go.
Let's go. 2 best players in Europe right now.
Dio not even starting with the hat on. Full power straight from the start.
He's got his demonic paddle ready to go.
See where he goes with the serve. Quick smash in the face. Oh, I can't believe Nier got that get up actually. Nier has not really been able to hit the ball very much at all this game yet.
Yeah,
Great
Dio's
grab,
just
reads it
controlling
perfectly. Nier's got to feel it out a little bit, figure out when he gets in.
Yeah, he needs to find some way to make the pace of the match go his way.
Yeah,
If he keeps
absolutely. A
letting
great
Dio
grab.
set pace, it's gonna be trouble.
Ooh, Dai misses a tech a little bit. Could have gotten the down button in a straight there to punish the get up attack, but
Yep.
it's the stock all the same.
Man, this is looking
Nice
rough.
parry.
This is looking extremely rough. Dio at pixels of health.
Yeah. Ooh, almost clips him with that actually. Nearly got him in the middle of a charge.
There we go. He takes the
Bunting
stock.
the wrong way. 330 runs up and swats him.
Dio 2 will take those every time. You gotta remember, there's money on the line here.
There's pretty reasonable money on the line, to be honest. Oh, okay. I thought he saved him for a second. Yeah, I like that actually.
Yeah, that's a very smart grab.
Meter for
Excellent.
Dio.
Nice.
Ooh, catches him charging.
I think
Can't
that's-
sit there and charge like that for that long against Dice Special because he rolls down the wall and it
Yep,
punishes
yep.
it.
We haven't seen Dio use the roll down the wall very much, actually. So
Yeah, that's true.
it caught some person off guard, I think. Whoa. Nice. The rebubble.
Alright.
Every time! You love to see it.
Very little left for Nier in this game. He's gonna have to play immaculately to win this.
Keep running
Ooh.
behind him.
Game. Sliced and diced. Select your character.
First game goes to Dio.
Are you ready? You play ball.
Paradise Field.
Paradise Field. Probably the most generally hated stage in this game.
Yeah.
Not for anything about the stage itself, but just for the graphics.
Yeah, because honestly, angles on this stage aren't super crazy or anything. It's just the Eclipse mode.
Dio takes the ball.
Wow.
Nice. Really solid timing mix up on that.
The instant bunt out of special swing is so
Yeah.
nice.
It's so difficult to respond to that as Nier when you're standing across the stage.
Yeah.
Dio knows that, and that's why he does it, of course. So much control for Dio in this set so far. Dio's ball. Take
Yep.
it.
Yeah, that bunt by some person was kind of a hope and a prayer bunt. Dio kind of
Yeah,
knew
for
that,
sure.
so he was able to take it.
Dio bunted that and then just left it because he knew that he couldn't get to it first if Nier wanted to contest it, so he just walked away from that. I like that. Shows restraint.
And I keep seeing these situations where Nier grabs the ball right above Dio, but he's not down throwing. I want to see the down throw kills. Looks like some person is still having trouble finding his pace.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. It's a tough one.
Might be a 5 stock. Solid parry, I respect it.
Oh, he
Oh, he
saved
was
it.
dead to right. Dio is so clean on that. The down button into neutral to punish the get up attack.
Yep.
Sliced and diced.
He's got the tech skill to back up his low speed
Are
play.
you ready?
And that's a conversion that can work from anywhere on the stage too. Nier's get-up punishes are heavily relying on his smash angle being able to hit the opponent from across the stage, but for Dio he can hit them with that setup from basically anywhere. Well, he finds it. Nier says, I don't like this, it's in the corner, gets hit for it anyway.
Unfortunate.
It's 2-0 for Dio. Nier, he needs this game. He's coming from losers, so he needs 2 sets.
Yep. It's a long hill to climb now.
It's a bit of an Everest at this point, but not impossible for sure. Nice grab. Oh, they clash on the bubble. Dio jumps into it, alright.
Sometimes that'll happen in those scrambles. I can't believe you just oopsed!
That's very rude.
That's some BM. Nice grab.
That was a fantastic grab.
As soon as he saw the parry animation, he hit the grab button.
Because that was coming off of his special, so that was Nier saying, not only am I not going to kill you with this special, but I know how I'm not going to kill you with this special. Oh, great charge and great counter to that charge.
Oh, Dio can't find the angle.
I was not ready for that steal on his charge. Really great play this game from Nier, actually.
Oh, he could have
great
down bunted
restraint.
him there. Missed opportunity. Oh, he goes for the grab. Gets punished. That was a punish pretty reminiscent of the jet smash punish. Jump back bunt
Yeah, for sure.
to the down angle. He does the bunt trick again. This tech, it's so strong. Dio was
Turn him
feeling
in
himself.
stock. No, don't taunt him in
No, no,
response,
no.
Nier. You don't need to do that.
And maybe he needs the courage taunt. Oh,
That's the tournament.
courage taunt was not enough. That is indeed the tournament.
Wow, it was such a great opening to that game from Nier. But Dio managed to close it out. Unfortunate to see grand finals at that one-sided, but there were a lot of other really fantastic sets leading up to it.
What can you do? Congratulations to Dio 2.
Oh, he played phenomenally. That makes him a 3-time winner of the FellowsTV Open Circuit.
Three-peat. That's the three-peat.
The hat trick. So impressive. And congrats to Nier for making second. This was a tournament with a lot of really great players, and there's absolutely no reason to feel bad about a second place. Yeah, that's right. You said you went out in second the last time as well, Nier. Makes Nier 2-time second placer. And remember, guys, this is one half. This was half of the tournament. Second half will be starting in, I believe, an hour and 20 minutes. If you're a North American player watching the stream, get ready. You know, within like half an hour, you should probably be around for sign-ups, for check-in. Because that's going to be sick.
Alright, now let's see. I was gonna see if Dio2 wanted to do a winner's interview. Maybe we can have a little chat with him. I'm sure that's content that our stream would be interested in watching, listening to.
Yeah, I love content.
We all love content.
Be interesting to see if there's, hopefully, fingers crossed for FellowsTV Open Circuit 4, if anyone's going to be able to contest Dio. 3 times in a row? Ooh,
Oh,
that's pretty impressive.
No to the winner's interview, it looks like.
Man of few words.
Wait, he says, I'll be letting everyone down if I don't, ... Is that a yes or a no? I don't know.
Well, it's up to him.
I'm
I don't want to pressure him into it, but... Alright, looks like we are getting him in here. Are we inviting him to the call, or what are we doing?
Yeah, we can just invite him to the call. Except... Wait. There we go. Wait, I need to be...
Oh, nice. K9 just sent me a friend request on Discord.
I need to be friends with you, Mecha. I don't know why I
Chat,
need
don't
to be
tell
friends
anyone
with
this, but I hate K9. We're not friends.
you. Mecha, you're my cool, tall, handsome friend. Alright?
Wow, thanks, K9. Should I add Dio as well, or does that not need to?
I think it worked.
Hello?
Hello, Diotsu?
If you're
can't
talking, we can't hear you.
Voice now. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go. How you feeling, Dio?
Sweaty.
Sweaty?
Game gets very sweaty.
I feel that. It's stressful.
It is very stressful.
You played great, though.
Thanks. I did my homework and stuff.
Yeah.
I was watching old videos of some person.
Okay.
Yeah.
It looked crisp. It looked like you knew what you were
good
doing
idea.
for sure.
It was fun. I liked it.
Who were you most nervous to play coming into this?
Oh. I think Jaw Drop.
Jaw drop, really?
Yes, because he plays Doombox.
You don't like playing against Doombox?
I do not like playing Doombox. Some people are okay, but Jaw Drop is. He's messy with him. He does too much stuff. He presses too many buttons.
Jaw drop presses a lot of buttons.
Yeah.
Definitely likes buttons. Yeah, and you went 3-2 against him as well.
What, Jaw? Did I?
According to
Oh.
bracket.
Oh yeah, 3-2. It was close.
Close.
Yeah, our matches are normally close.
Alright.
And in ranked mode.
What moment were you most proud of?
Oh, when I did the dice corner glitch.
Yeah.
That was big, actually.
finally
I
got
can't
it
believe
in.
you did that.
It was so messy though. I looked on the replay. It was so messy.
I said to K9 that when you were doing it, like, you were turned around facing away from the wall, and I was like, oh, he flubbed his tech, what's he doing? This is weird.
Yeah.
And then you, like, got the back smash hitbox and corner glitched off, it blew my mind.
Yeah. Been practicing. Well, I didn't do much practicing of that, but I just really wanted to do it.
Yeah, that setup
It's
was
a lot.
honestly sick.
It was really cool, yeah.
I
It
learned,
looked messy to me.
I learned new things.
It's cool. I want to use it more, but not too much. I want a bit BME during some matches.
Well, now that you've beat some person, are you planning on eating an onion?
Do I have to eat an
apparently,
onion?
apparently the winner has to eat an onion.
I don't want to eat an onion. Though.
Yeah, see, they're saying in chat, when will Dio
Why?
eat an onion? Please ask Dio when
What's
he will
the
eat the onion.
law? Eat an onion.
I want to hear the crunch right now.
I don't have onions free. I don't know where I would get one. It might be in the cupboard or something.
You guys supply him with an onion, maybe he'll do it then.
We'll have to ship
I don't-
Diotsu an onion.
We'll crowdfund it.
Oh, for sure. Crowdfund.
Oh no, box of onions.
Just ship him a box of onions.
It's smelly already in here from the sweat and stuff. I don't need onions. Oh, that might mask the smell. Send me onions. That'd be good.
Yeah, we'll
I'll just
just
rob myself of it.
we'll take your share of the prize pool, and we'll buy onions.
What? Taking it out?
We'll just spend all of
Why
that
don't you take out
on
the streamer
onions.
one? Take
We'll
out the
just-
streamers.
That seems
So if
good.
there's another Fellows TV event, so are you entering?
There's another one?
If there is,
Oh yeah.
hypothetical. Because you're the 3-time champion, right?
3 times.
That's pretty impressive.
EU slow to learning, I guess.
Maybe.
I would
Need to
say
get more
it's
players.
it's
there is
indisputable that you're the best EU player right now, considering your dynasty in Fellows
Yeah.
TV.
Mm. Oh, but it's gonna. Oh, but if I lose, then my streak is gone.
That's true.
I
All you
can't
have to do
lose
is not
now.
lose.
That's easier said than done. I can't wait though. But there's another tournament, the NA one.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
true.
that's gonna be great.
Scary. They should.
You said you were
Whoop.
most scared of draw drop. Who were you most confident against?
Most confident. Who did I play? Yeah. I played George Hawkins. Near. Maybe some person. Well, near.
Yeah.
Have you played Nier a lot?
Not really. So like,
Oh,
I don't really
okay.
see him much in ranked because I record my matches against good players,
Right.
and there's only like 2,
Oh.
so I don't really see him much.
I would have guessed that you guys played like frequently actually, because you guys kind of looked like you were familiar with each other. I don't know if maybe it's just a play style thing.
I think we did
interesting.
some friendlies. I think so. It's hard remembering matches because it goes so fast.
Right.
I think because I have such a long break from him, maybe it's just instinct against him.
Nice.
Yeah,
I
it's
think we played
possible.
a long time. I don't know. It seems very one-sided. It's just a clash of playstyles, I guess.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it seemed like he was having trouble fitting into your play. Like he didn't really know where to get in. It was good though. It was a great watch.
I can't think of anything he needs to focus on. But he'll figure it out.
Yeah.
He sometimes wins against me anyways. So,
Well, he did in winners finals. He won a game, but
Mm.
he couldn't repeat that, unfortunately.
no.
It's always
That's
slightly
when
different
I
in
changed.
tournament too.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure I do a lot better in tournaments. I feel a lot
Yeah.
better.
Some players do a lot better, some players do a lot worse. It's the pressure thing, like it affects people differently.
Yep.
It might be. I've done a few tournaments in Lethal League. So maybe the stress from that is just gone because I've done so many.
Yeah, that very well
Even though
could be.
they're small.
Your play looked pretty crisp today, so you didn't look nervous at all.
I was very focused. I drank water.
Hey, that's good. Hydrate.
Yeah.
Everyone watching right now, drink water. Hydrate.
Everyone, synchronized drink of water.
But I did run out a while ago.
Oh no!
Like
Ran
in
out of
pools.
water.
I think I was watching the stream so I couldn't get some.
there anything else, K9?
Nope, I think that's just about it for the interview. Thanks for
We could-
chatting with us, Diotsu.
I could
thanks.
talk more, but yeah.
Was
Losers
there anything
took
else
a
you
while.
wanted to say, Dio?
Losers took a while. The losers match. Lots of
Losers,
technical difficulties and spectator bugs.
losers in tournament always takes a while. It's unfortunate when you end up in like winners finals because you have to sit there for like 2 hours
Oh,
waiting
yeah.
for everyone else to do their matches, and it feels really gross.
Oh yeah, because Nia wasn't too happy. You have to
Yeah.
wait so long.
It's the
And-
unfortunate part of streaming everything sequentially too.
Yeah, because it's not all at the same time.
Yeah.
And well, I try not to play matches in between some, like going into ranked, because I'll tire myself out. Some
Mm,
people do though.
yeah.
They go into ranked and play around.
It's a fine line between not exhausting yourself and staying warmed up.
It's hard to do. I prefer to just keep all my Quan stored. You know what that is. I keep all my good juice left and
ATP
eat
one.
it. Yeah.
Alright.
Especially
Well-
jaw drop around. It's so scary. But yeah. Now I get to relax and watch the NA brackets.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that should be pretty great.
What time is it? What time is it for you right now, Dio?
It's 6:23 p.m.
Yeah, okay. Nice evening of Lethal League North American play.
When does it start? In like 2 hours? Or...
I believe it starts in 1 hour and 7 minutes.
I can get food, drink, and just sit back and just watch it.
Yeah,
That
sounds,
sounds good.
great.
And watch how scary the NA players are.
Yeah. There's some tyrants in there, man.
Alright.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Diotsu for taking grand finals in the third FellowsTV EU Open Circuit Tournament. I have to give some shout outs for people that contributed a lot to the prize pool. The first shout out is to the developers of the game themselves, Team Reptile.
Yeah,
They
for sure.
contributed a whopping $400 to the prize pool for this tournament. So it
It's
makes
super
it
cool of them to do that.
one of the biggest prize pools we've ever seen in competitive Lethal League history. Some other people who donated were Andy Lobjoys, Diotsu, Nier, Bungus, Preheat, and Specro. So thanks to all of those crowdfund donators for supporting the grassroots scene of Lethal League Blaze and making it possible to put on such a great show for all you guys.
Yeah, huge thanks.
Can't thank them enough. And I think I should also plug the Wednesday night fights Lethal League Blaze tournament that's been started by Bungus. He started running them every Wednesday. I think there's one next Wednesday, and I believe it will be streamed on FellowsTV. So you should definitely check that out. It's a SoCal local. Should get to see some pretty interesting play if you check it out. And I guess I'll end the stream here. Thanks everyone for watching.
I'd like to really quickly say thanks to all the TOs for setting everything up. Like Monk and Hangboy and Bitmap and everyone.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Thanks to all the
And,
TOs.
and especially Defer for everything that he did to set this up. And like Fellows TV as a whole for bringing in Lethal League Blaze and running this whole circuit. Because it's been a super cool tournament.